The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yamal certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Nice control. Yamal's cross. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Gerrard, and it's Bellingham. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chelsea are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Yamal. Yamal's cross. Rijkaard tries to clear. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's hoisted clear. Schneider takes control of it and he's on the move. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he shoots! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pull it. Spread it left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Bullet! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bellingham. And here's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is... And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Hullet. And here's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Good ball, good take. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again the keeper stands strong. Leicester gets over and intercepts. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pull it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham. Nice looking ball. Now there's a fine ball. Passing nice and neat. And the shot! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
Would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Chelsea have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's good running with the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. He might be in here. He's had a shot! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Pull it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bellingham. Pull it. Clipped into space. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
There's the shot! They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Gerrard. Hullet is onto this. Played backwards here. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 45. Osman.
Gerrard,
Number 21.
played out towards the right wing, played back in.
Number 8.
Yamal looking to hit the byline here.
Number 11. Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field. Number
Son Heung-min.
32.
Hernus receives it in a good position here. Hernus will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Number 24.
Leicester makes the interception.
Number 3. Zanetti. Substitution
Oh, that's
in
ambitious. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Veron. Van Basten. It's Rivaldo! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nicely aimed pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hernus. Tele. That's a good ball. There's a no-nonsense tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rivaldo. And it's Gerrard. Nicely spread. Yamal has it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Yamal. Veron. Oh, super ball! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tele going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Osimhen. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Osimhen's cross. Bellingham knocks it out wide. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Vieri. And it's Hullet.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best of...
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Turan. Hullet is herring after that one. Yamal powering forward here. Hullet, little pass back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Knocks it into... And a chance! Goal!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Gerrard. And this is Ronaldo. Now there's a... Can he finish? It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Bullish header! McTominay. Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Gerrard. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Gerrard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Not the most accurate pass. Thuram.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gerrard. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Dink through. Now, this could be a chance. McTominay. He's found a way past. Oh, that is a good ball. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Gerrard. It's a threatening ball. Tries a shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Roberto Carlos. Vieira.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hullet stood his ground strongly. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Chelsea pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're off again.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nesta. And here's Hullet. Great work on the overlap. Big header! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. And that's it. My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mohamed Salah, and it's Nedved. Nedved powering forward here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's done very... Shot, surely! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Rivaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's gone for a throw-in. Gerrard. And here's Bellingham. He's in a good position here. Osimhen! And here's the chance to counter. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now the ball in. Pull it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a throw. Ball's gone out of play. Bergobi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nedved hurtling down that right flank. Osimhen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. On the through ball. He is through here. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Cleared without hesitation. Dembele, who does have an assist to his name. Now that's well seen too. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Lovely, now then. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. And here's Osimhen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Nedved. And it's Vitinha. Well-timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he latch on to this? And he's had it nicked away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chelsea with the corner, there first. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nesta. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pass somewhat off target. Pull it. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a lovely, neat pass. Leicester, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yamal! Yamal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That is a great pick out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mohamed Salah receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The final seconds now. Yamal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Osimhen. Oh, good take in a good area. And it's Gerrard. Yeah. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, well played. Here's Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira. Nedved. Rivaldo, looking understandably energised after his goal. And this is Ronaldo. Yamal. It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution on the field. Number 45.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
Number 7.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Number 4.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, that was vital. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Rivaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Roberto Carlos. Coming on to replace him is number 3, Zanetti. Substitution in progress.
And it's Gerrard. Now it's Yamal. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea have their second corner now. He rises! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Rafinha puts a cross in. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Chelsea have their third corner. Gullit can get shapes to shoot! Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Vieri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has been cleared.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mohamed Salah, here comes the terrific header. They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Superb timing to generate that power, through a really strong net behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Chelsea take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space. Looking for options for movement. Tries to... Up he goes! Back in one. Has another go! No mistake! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Just a quick announcement. It is now time for
voted
our special
man of the
lottery.
match, and
Please grab the
deservedly
tickets you were
so.
given when you're walking through the gates.
The end of the game. Reflections?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game and you go for it.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. And here's Hullet.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Nesta making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Rafael Leao. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham. Vietnam have reclaimed it. Looking for options for movement. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the shot! Van Dijk gets it away. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Back into the middle.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nesta. Neither side yet able to find the net. Xabi Alonso delivers with whip. Dida claims it without any fuss. So what can they make of this? And this is Ronaldo. Yamal getting this one clear. Hullet proves just a little bit too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira does really well there, he is strong. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Over to the other side. Thuram. It's Xabi Alonso. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Gerrard. Yamal. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Hullet. Quick look, then plays it in. Hullet, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nesta. Thuram. Suarez chasing after it. Gerrard wins the duel this time. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's away. It's Drogba! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that has put paid to that. And here's Hullet. Hullet ploughing through the middle. Great chance! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Please use parking provided by
Chelsea ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. And he's forced to go back. Vieira. Now, can they get him away? And he's onside. And this is Hullet. Shoots! Hullet. Drogba. And now the breakaway. Vieira was in no mood for any of that. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. And that has found him in acres of space. Gets his head on it! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. It's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Tries to play it through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. Xabi Alonso. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Drogba. He's looking wide. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That's good play. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Now it's Yamal. Crossing, oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 19. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
It's an imaginative pass. And he's there to clear it. And smartly reclaimed. Yamal. And this is Rivaldo. Takes a shot! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves...
Climbs up big! Now, he's been caught napping. This time, surely! Tries to get it clear. Rivaldo. And it's Veron. Now it's Vieri. Yamal. Now it's Vieri. And he's there to retrieve it. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous. Great vision. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. And that has not gone well. Veron. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good ball, good take. There's the shot! In he goes again! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Osimhen tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Good read, needed to be. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Vieri aims beyond the defence. Rivaldo picks it up out wide, lofted in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Osimhen. Now it's Rivaldo!
Added minute has been indicated.
Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
It's a mighty effort! And he's hit it too high. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge. Vietnam could have here their final chance. Vietnam have their second corner now. Vieira clears it away. And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
And we come to
Would you
now.
summarise?